According to Kafai and Resnick, learners are particularly likely to make new ideas when they are actively engaged in making some type of external artifact. When questioning how to enthuse children, Swan places an emphasis on providing learners with new tools for children to think with. The implementation of this concept was originally endorsed through the Plowden Report, through highlighting the importance of children learning through play and creativity. In relation to this, the formation of artifacts could act as a prompt for furthering academic engagement through reflecting ideas into the creation of a product. But first of all, what defines creativity, as there are many interpretations? The Oxford Dictionary defines it as the use of imagination of original ideas, especially in the production of an artistic work. So is creativity limited to the production of just artistic designs? Of course not. Ken Robinson offers an insightful perspective stating, creativity is the process of having original ideas that have value. So what does this process look like? Seymour Papert recognises that reasoning is an influential part of the creative making progress, and Papert's approach was about allowing the learner to program the computers, not allowing the computers to program the learners, thus enabling children to take control over the formation of new ideas. Therefore, as practitioners, how do we influence a child's ability to create new ideas through making external artifacts? The National Curriculum Reform in 2014 formed directions towards achieving this through computing by creating and debugging simple programs in Key Stage 1 and encouraging children to use a variety of software to accomplish the creation of a given goal in Key Stage 2. Such aims were reflected during block school experience, when students in Year 3 used iPads to film a tutorial on the techniques needed whilst playing netball. The children used Windows Movie Maker to edit and add features to make the overall product look more sophisticated. Not only did they benefit from a computing perspective, but they also furthered their knowledge within PE. Supportively, the aspect of producing an external artifact during the activity fulfills Teaching Standard 2, through encouraging children to take responsibility of their learning. This collaborative aspect concurs with the view that effective teaching happens when students are active participants of their own learning, according to Kreml and Arthur. However, Resnick et al. Discusses how practitioners limit diversity and personalization through assigning creative computing tasks on programs such as Scratch, because a limited emphasis is placed on the purpose for learning, as tasks are often generalized and exploratory based. Hence, creative activities which require children to produce an external artifact are only beneficial if an explicit importance is placed on the children's directed learning outcome. However, the government have supported the national curriculum reforms by funding initiatives such as Quick Start Computing to encourage the creative making process, with the aims for children to become skilled at creating high quality products and content using digital technology.
Microsoft are involved in this program because we believe profoundly in the power of technology to transform people's lives.
The initiative supports the implementation of computing into schools as it reinforces the underpinnings of constructionism. This perspective is supported through personal reflection, as I made a sequence of games on Scratch for a Year 1 audience based on the storybook Handy Surprise. As the external artifact was formed through my input and ideas, the learning process was more enjoyable and engaging.
Get ready!
However, the construction of producing external artifacts to involve learners has been criticised for limiting verbal engagement, as some youths have difficulty expressing their ideas as articulately as they shall them, hence limiting the linguistic articulation of discussing the formation of new ideas. Overall, this places implications for future practice, as I would consider how to teach lessons which provide opportunities for children to experiment with their learning process. However, it has been argued that the ideas of the teacher may expand to crush pupil creativity. Therefore, I would need to establish a balance between pupil and teacher-led learning during the production of an external artifact.